So could this shape the future of crypto regulation, this very important decision by this federal judge? And is there anything that anybody's going to come back and try to block that?
Well, certainly it is said a lot of excitement and optimism that this could very much be a game changer. In fact, crypto Twitter went into a frenzy, and Ripple, or XRP, the token at the center of what had been an SEC lawsuit against Ripple Labs, soared by 80%, almost doubling within minutes of the noon hour decision. It was a long-awaited decision, and again, it took on greater importance because of the recent SEC crackdown on Binance and Coinbase, where the suits by the SEC effectively described more than a dozen digital tokens as unregistered securities. Now we have a decision from a U.S. district judge in New York that the XRP tokens sold to the general public are not securities. However, tokens sold as part of institutional sales to more sophisticated investors are. And the judge says that's because it meets the test for an investment contract under federal securities law. In other words, it's going to a more sophisticated investor that's able to read all of the pitches and understand it's a speculative proposition. So this decision, viewed as likely to shape the future, the judge said there's no evidence in the suit that the SEC had filed against Ripple Labs in 2020 that the statements cited by the SEC had been presented to the public. So again, many observers now saying this could be a potential blow to the SEC's jurisdiction. There's a view, if adopted by other courts, it could certainly narrow their scope. The SEC is now reviewing the decision before they have a more fuller comment.